everybody.
Hello,
And
Frank.
good morning. First of all, thank you for welcoming us here today. Me and my colleague, Marilyn, we are very happy to be with you. So I will just introduce myself. So maybe in 2 or 3 minutes. So my name is Nesrine, and I came here in July 2023. I came from Tunisia. So I used to be there a teacher for more than 10 years and also the manager of my private school. So I was teaching and at the same time the manager there. And we decided to move on 2022 and then we are here. When I came, I have already French because in our country, the second language taught in school is French. And I studied at university in English. So this is why it was a little bit easier for me to integrate. So I have already French, and I studied more here English to be more fluent. And then I went back to the college to have a Canadian diploma. So I studied for 2 years, finished the diploma, and then worked for Downtown Mission for, I think, 5 months, and then being recruited at College Boreal, where I'm working now. So this is a little idea about myself. So I will introduce the college a little bit. So do you have an idea about our college, what we are doing exactly? Yes.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can I have an idea about what we are doing?
Oh, I was there originally when the school started.
Yeah. Wow.
But more from a development perspective as opposed to actually what you did. But I know the basic program.
Okay. Good. Are we private or no? Do you know that we are private or we are not private? A private college. Yes? No?
No, I'll say private.
Private? Yes?
Oh,
Who says private? Yes?
That's another fine thing.
I know. In fact, we are not a private college. We are financed by the government, and we support so diverse population in our country. I wrote a little introduction about the college, so you will have an idea. And then Marilyn, she's amazing in the FSL program, so she will also introduce the program. So the College Boreal is the leading institution in Ontario, so playing a key role in education, training, and integration. We proudly serve over 27 regions across the province and offer programs and services at 37 sites, so included 8 campuses. Here we have 3 sites in Essex country area located at Avenue Olette, Forest Glade, and Chatham. So making our services more accessible to everybody across Windsor. So we believe in socio-economic integration and 3 accelerators, and we are working on these 3 accelerators. First one is the key is, of course, is education and language. So language, it is the first step to successful integration. That's why we offer LINK, so language instruction for newcomers to Canada. And there are courses to help newcomers to learn English. And we have also CLIC. CLIC is the equivalence of the English program, but it is done in French. We have also the FSL, so the French as a second language courses to help learners to improve their French and, of course, open more opportunities in the job market. So the second accelerator is, of course, education. So education, acquiring new skills, is essential to adapting to the workforce. College Boreal offers over 70 programs, including post-secondary courses in fields such as business administration, early childhood, nursing, social work, so different programs ensuring that students have the qualification they need for a successful career. And the third and last one is, of course, the Canadian work experience. So through volunteering programs, we have different volunteering programs, internships, And we offer also practical training. So we help newcomers gain valuable experience, Canadian experience, which is critical for securing stable and skilled employment in the Canadian job market. So College Boreal provides essential settlement services to guide newcomers to understand their rights and accessing necessary resources, as well as navigation services. So we have navigators, people who are supporting newcomers that are coming here to navigate through the system and what we should exactly do when we are here in order to navigate and to be well integrated in the Canadian society. So we also support job seekers through our employment services, which connect individuals with job opportunities and help them understand the Canadian job market. So we are committed to helping people reach their full potential and, of course, ensuring a successful, inclusive integration into our society. So this is in general what we do. We have different departments. We have different people who are amazing people who are working there to support the diverse community. We support French because we are teaching their French, English, and of course, having both languages, it opens the door to more opportunities, to have more opportunities here. So this is a little introduction. And Marilyn is going to introduce the FSL. She has been working there for a while, and she's also doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. If you have any question after, you can ask.
Yeah. Do we have any French speakers here in the room?
4 years of high school.
Okay. I mean,
No.
some people don't have even
That was a long time.
Yeah. So I will be introducing the French Second Language program. So basically we offer that program to professionals, retirees like Bill, and general like Canadian citizen, obviously. So it is there to deepen your skills in communication. So it's really a communication-based program, but we also go over grammar, reading skills, and writing skills.
So that's why you named Bill.
So the course in general is like 10 semesters. So it takes about like 3 years to get through the whole 10 semesters. Every semester is 15 weeks. So it is important for us to allow people to learn in a continuous way. So we offer 3 semesters a year. So that way you really don't like fall into, oh my God, I forgot. And then, yeah, you can keep on going. And it's really like fun based in the sense that we know that you're adults, like it's a choice that if you want to learn French. So it's important for us to get dynamic and really enjoy the process through it all. We all know that learning a language can be very difficult and challenging. So the teachers are very aware of that, and we are trying to make the process very fun. So like Nesrine said, we have a lot of diversity in our classes. It makes it like super fun, and the discussions are very rich in that sense too. And yeah, so I just want to say that we have some events that are happening throughout the year as well, beside the program itself. So we will have like immersive weekends where we have people there for like a 10-hour weekend learning experience for advanced speakers, but we also have other things going on for beginners. So if ever you're interested in it, I would be really happy to give you the information. I had a background, like I don't know if we can put it up. Is it possible? We don't know. That's okay.
That's where Terry's usually good.
Okay.
I'll send it out.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so Monique will send it to you. So you have my email and phone number if you ever want to reach out for you or someone you know, who knows. Yeah, pretty much it. Am I forgetting anything? I think it's good. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, questions?
For English as a second language, is there a cost involved?
Nesrine, is more your department.
English, yes. So, are you asking
know I
for
got-
English,
No, for
Oh.
French.
French?
Oh,
as-
French. Yes,
Yes.
there are some costs. So for Canadian citizen, it's $320 per semester. So for 15 weeks, it's 45 hours worth of education, and that's $320. Yeah, if you're 60 plus, we have a special price too. It's $178 then. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes. Mr. Hugh?
What is the age group that you're dealing with, in the 20s and 30s, or is it beyond that?
It's really from, I would say, 19 to 75. Like it's
Okay.
very, the
Diverse.
range is pretty diverse. I have one class. It just happens that most of the people are retirees. It just happens that way. But yeah, no, usually it's pretty mixed. Yeah, Mr. Here.
You offer courses in the evenings?
Not right now. Not for. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So evening, yes. It's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. for the French second language. Sorry, I was thinking about Saturdays for some reason. So yeah, so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, depending on your level, and then it's from 6 to 9. Yeah, so it's after work hours.
So it was only 5 or 6 years ago I learned that College Boreal offered secondary classes. My neighbor was attending early childhood education.
Mhm.
She and my daughter all went to French education, but anyway, Desiree mentioned nursing. So what kind of nursing program is offered?
So we have different programs. So we have, I think this year, no, since 2 years, we opened the certificate, the diploma of 4 years. Before we have a 2 years diploma, and last year we opened different programs 4 years. So you have either to study for 2 years to have a post-secondary 2 years diploma, or you can finish till 4 years, and you have there are different programs there. But if you are interested to ask, I can just give you the phone number.
No, that's okay. It's just that I'm just a newly retired nurse, and nursing in Ontario, you have to have a degree. So college isn't oriented, is it? So
Degree oriented.
So you have to sit for the College of Nurses area board. You must have a bachelor's in science in nursing.
Yes,
So are you saying that college actually offers degree programs?
yes, we offer that. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you said it or not, the one that's the learning French second language thing.
Yeah.
Is that like one semester, a whole year? How long does that go? Or does it depend how long you want to take it, how far you want to take it?
Yeah, so like I said, each semester is 15 weeks, and then you can up the level like every semester, and we have 3 semesters a year. So so yeah, one starting January, one in May, and one in September.
Okay.
Other questions? Yeah.
Who are your customers? Industry, government, newcomers to Canada?
So for FSL, we have some people that are newcomers that are on work permits, let's say. But I would say mainly retirees, like there's like a big portion of retirees, but professionals as well in different areas of business. Yeah, different fields. Yeah.
Haven't seen it yet.
Yes, Bill.
I would just like to mention that College Boreal very generously provided us with a gift certificate, of course, for our auction. And I hope that we can encourage them to do that again.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
One more question.
Wondering how many students that you normally have?
It fluctuates. I would say right now we have about 80 people, mixing with in-person and online classes. So we offer online classes as well as in-person. So if ever you're traveling for some reason or whatnot, like You can just decide to do the online portion, and then whenever you're ready to commit for 15 weeks in person, you can do that too. Yeah. We have 10 semesters, 10 levels, 9 running right now. So we have about 7 teachers. Some teachers are doing 2 levels. Yeah.
So is this for somebody that's has no French whatsoever as well,
Yes.
like all levels?
Yeah, so we start from beginner 1, which is from scratch, don't know anything or very little, or been in school at some point and want to refresh on it. So yeah, you can really start from scratch. And then at the end, the very last level is conversation. So we kind of brush up on everything and wrap up with a conversation class.
See what's in
Thank you
there.
for your questions. I was not expecting a lot of them, but
Somebody's got something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you test, like, if someone comes
Yeah, I
in,
mean,
you figure out where they belong?
Yeah, so we assess people as well to make sure they are in the right level and that they will get the learning they need to get to the next level.
Do you get referrals from any?
Not at this moment. No, not for FSL. No, it's really like from word of mouth and ads that we put up, and yeah.
How are you funded?
So we have some funding from the government for this program, mixing with the tuition fees.
You probably
So
already
it's like
signed
the
up on
two are is together. Yeah.
You probably already signed up on that.
One last questions or?
That was the question I was gonna ask.
Oh, okay.
Because you mentioned that you are not a private college.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're 100% government funded?
No, this
Not
will go.
100% for some programs as immigration and the employment, we are supported by the government, and the courses that we offer as Click and Link for newcomers. So this is a program supported by the immigration. However, courses such as FSM, so because we have not such a funding, a big one, so we are trying with the tuition and the fees to support as much as we can. So this is why we try to manage, because it is not, there are some programs that are not funded by the government.
The government funds the core program that you guys run.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is no problem.
Yes.
Any other questions from Zoom or the audience?
Zoom, I don't know. I don't see one. I don't see any.
There is no one here.
No.
I swear they're here.
I'm surprised Albert doesn't have any questions.
Albert
Yeah, I know he said hi.
Ed, yes?
Yes, this is more towards Nesrine. You're relatively new Canadian. Could you tell us maybe why you chose Canada and what was the process like of immigrating from Algeria, right?
No, Tunisia.
sorry.
It is just next to
Close.
Algeria. Yeah, yeah.
From
Morocco.
Tunisia to here. Why did you make the decision to
To
come
move
here?
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Australia was farther away.
Yeah, well,
honestly speaking, I was thinking about my 2 kids. So originally we have 2 kids, a daughter who is 13 years old and a boy who is 11. So I was teaching them in a private school there. So they were already learning from the very beginning English and French. However, honestly, we have there are many opportunities to learn, and we have many people who are well educated. However, the last years, so it was not so good in Tunisia. So there is no, it is becoming more and more closed, no opportunities to develop yourself, to have a better opportunities there. And this is why, and security also, honestly, so it was not so secure after the former president left. So it was insecure, and I was thinking about my kids, about their security and their future. So we were very good there. I had a very good job. My husband also was a manager there for 17 years as a driver instructor. He has his own school. but we decided one day to leave to have a better future. And as I know about because we know that Canada is opening his door to everyone who would like to improve himself. And I've heard about diversity, equity, about inclusion. So this is why I decided that it will be the best solution for my kids. So this is why I'm here. Then, honestly speaking, it was not so easy at first when I came here. And this is what I'm repeating every day to people who I meet, that I'm explaining, you must push further. This is why we believe in human potential. So I've been working stable for more than 10 years. I've studied university. I have finished all the studies there. And when I come here, I have to start from the very beginning. Even I have French, even I have English, but you must go through the system. If you would like to be well integrated, so you must go and I decided to go from the very beginning. I started studying at college. So I love everything related to human potential, to human lives. And this is why I've chosen social work. I've studied for 2 years and I've studied English. I finished level 12 again. Then I worked volunteering for 2 years as a social representative for the students who are coming, who are new. And then they called me at Downtown Mission to do volunteering. Then I worked there for 4 or 5 months, but I'm here today. So this is what I need to say every day. So if you are here, you are alive, so we must go for it. It was not so easy, but after 2 years, I finished my studies. I'm studying still at university online at Laurentienne, full-time, and I'm working full-time in College Boreal, and that's it. So it was not so easy at first, but when we believe and we fight, we can reach our goal. That's it.
Thanks. You want to stay up here for a second?
Do you have do you have a phone that you want me to use?
Mark, can you take the?
Yes.
Do you want me to do the thank you now?
Yes, please.
No.
Yeah, come on up.
Thank you.
Go back up.
Upstairs.
Yeah, picture opportunity. What's the matter? You gotta go to school or something?
Hey, thank you so much for coming to speak to us today. I've learned a lot about what you do. I've driven by there many, many times and not understood what is happening in Nesrine. It was really nice to hear your experiences as a new Canadian. I think that we like to be very welcoming, but we don't necessarily realize some of the challenges that everybody needs to go through when they come to our country. So we need to be more aware of that. And thank you, and I'll turn it over to Monique.
I'd like to present you with some honey from our club as a thank you.